Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today's Tuesday, September 14th, and I'm Kirthi Gummadi with today's daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. Last night's school board meeting covered many topics. Among the issues discussed in front of the Board of Trustees were plans for middle school number 18, located near Panther Creek High School. The new middle school will feature floor plans different from most other middle schools and will be a 2-story building. Soon the public comment portion of the meeting began, which featured more than a dozen people addressing the school board, with the vast majority either supporting or opposing mask mandates. However, the topic of a mask mandate was not on last night's agenda. Reporting for WTV, I'm Kirthi Gummadi. While AP Psychology is a course that focuses mostly on terminology and memorization, the students recently did something a little different. WTV's Alicia Hernandez explains.
Students in AP Psychology are currently learning about how the parts of the brain work together.
We're learning about how our brain reacts to certain things and reasons why certain things happen.
In the attempt to help students to better understand the material of this unit, AP Psychology students are doing a neuron model.
So right now in psychology, we're doing a model to explain what the neuron is, just the different parts of it and what are they for, like the nucleus, the synapse, and the other parts of the neuron and what their job is.
Since every student has a different learning method, this assignment is helpful for students who prefer a visual representation of the bigger picture of how everything works together as a whole.
So I think it's easier to understand when you do something different than just notes, because notes can get pretty boring and just overwhelming. And I'm a visual learner, so being able to see things set out is just easier to understand what they are and what their job is.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Alicia Hernandez.
On today's sports, WTV's TJ Krulix brings you an overview of volleyball, cross country, and tennis.
On Friday, the volleyball team traveled to Wakeland in a District 9-5A match. Wakeland took the first set, but the Redhawks stormed back to win the next 3 sets 3-1. The Redhawks are now 2-3 in District 9-5A, and will have another matchup tonight when they play the undefeated Heritage Coyotes. The game is set at 6:45 at the Nest. Cross country ran in the McKinney-Boyd Bronco Stampede on Saturday. For the girls, they placed 12th out of the 18 schools with a score of 295. For the boys, they placed 7th out of 23 schools with a score of 221, but placed first out of the 5 Frisco ISD schools that participated in the race. Cross country will be back at it again early Saturday morning when they race in the Frisco ISD Invitational. Tennis got a week's rest after sweeping Lone Star 19-0, but is back on the court this afternoon against Frisco High. The team is currently 4-1 and riding a 2-game win streak. The game is set at 4 at Frisco High. Reporting for WTV Sports, this is TJ Krulowitz.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Students can now vote for homecoming court using the QR code below. LHS Students for Environmental Action is having their first meeting on September 17th during advisory in room C241. To learn more about the club, join the Remind by scanning the QR code below or texting at LIBSEA to 81010. That's it for today's daily update. This is Kirthi Gummadi for Wingspan TV.